There's a recent peer-reviewed research paper arguing that beliefs associated with incels are linked to greater support for political violence. It was published in 2025 in a major academic journal and has already been cited in 10 subsequent articles since then. It's already been being treated seriously in broader discussions about extremism and public safety. And I'm going to post my dive into it in a couple of days, because the paper does not define incel the way most people assume. In fact, men don't have to be celibate, unsuccessful in dating, or even identify as an incel at all. What matters, according to the author, is men endorsing a certain set of beliefs about women, dating, entitlement, and perceived unfairness. Oh, and also, he claims that those beliefs lead to political violence. I spent a lot of time going through this paper line by line to report on how ideas about so-called incels are actually defined in academia and what the descriptive data really show. That includes newly constructed measures that have not been tested outside of this study that I'll review. It includes assumptions built into how questions are framed and asked, and how much of this story is coming from small segments of people rather than full endorsement of those questions. This video that I'll drop in a few days will be long and detailed. Rest assured, it will not be a stats lesson, but it also will not be a quick overview of a research paper. Most people probably won't finish it, and that's fine. But for those of you who do, it'll be extremely eye-opening as to how research is done and published. Again, look forward in a couple of days. The reason that this matters for men is that once research like this is published, it doesn't stay abstract. It shapes how people with authority and in positions of power talk about risk, policy, and entire groups of men. And when that happens, how men's beliefs are measured and how much the data actually support the claims matters a lot. So if this is the kind of analysis you like, consider subscribing or check back in a couple of days when the full video goes live. I'll pin a link for that full video in this video when it goes up. If you want to see how bad research in men's areas can actually be, I'll post the video, the full breakdown shortly. Thanks, and I'll see you there.